My kind knows neither death nor age. 'Tis likely one reason humans shall.
Well, Madeline, this is a fine bit of fortune you've come into. Come to Grand Soren with riches in mind, instead find only cravens cowed by dragon fear. The streets are chaos, my goods ruined or lost.
Hello, Madeline.
Oh, I know you. You took up steel and drove the dragon from Cassidus, yes? I heard about that.
Oh, you've heard of me?
And of course you know me. I come here now and again to restock my wares.
Oh.
You do recall me, yes? Madeline, finest peddler in all Grancis? Ravishing beauty of legend and song? Madeline.
Excuse me?
Well, no matter. I've bigger problems.
Oh?
These are dark days, so terrible as to drive even I to the brink of tears.
What is... Yes, they are.
And yet, just when I need the aid of one both clever and strong, you arrive.
I am both of those things, I'm told. Clever. Absolutely.
Truly, fortune means us to partner together. Don't you agree?
I agree.
Only a fool could mistake the thread of destiny what links us. You will be my savior true, and after me, the world entire. And with that, we must be off.
Wait, where are we
I
going?
trust you know of the encampment outside the village.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I must travel there with all speed, but the wilds are perilous of late.
Uh-huh.
Do you see me there safely?
Yes. Absolutely. I can also deal with a bat problem. But I came here to get better gear, because everything out there has been fucking me up. So, do you mind if I, maybe, put away this lantern? Because I'm indoors, and that seems rude. Oh, Pablo doesn't want to give me that job. Pablo, mind if I...
Business is better of late. I dare say we caught you'd never, but even a return to... What can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin. Come rest a moment.
I am not. I'm not escorting you, at night, madam. This does make me wonder if Madeline just kind of stayed with the four of us this whole time, or do I, like, teleport the pawns back to the pawn dimension when I go to sleep? I guess canonically, I kind of do send them to the pawn dimension when I'm asleep. Come to think of it. Who is this man staying with us also? Who are you? Okay. Look, I know.
I've been searching the woods, but still no signs of the ones who ran. Seems fear carried them farther than I'd warranted. Not that I blame them, mind.
Oh, I didn't realize we were missing townsfolk. Alright, Senka.
Seems a fair place to rest.
So many beds.
Pippi. Virgil. Oh, yes. The pawn chair. Where I can customize the AI of my pawns. Now, if I walk out this door, do you just start following me? Is that how it's going to work? Madeline?
I yet cannot fathom how you drove that terrible worm from the village. That dragon has ill timing for true. I was near to closing several deals in Grand Soren when it struck.
Oh, were you?
You should pursue a future yourself in the capital, you know. One who can face down a dragon would find no shortage of clients. 'Tis a shame monsters forced the mountain pass what leads there closed. We have the dragon to thank for that as well.
They need fishwives there? I don't understand what you think it is that I do.
I make for the encampment to speak with the guard captain and learn when they will reopen the pass. True, there are other ways to the capital, other paths. But enough idle chatter. We should move. You'll find naught but the finest wares here.
Oh, actually, she does have... Oh, but she doesn't specialize in, like... Yeah, she's got a lot of thiefy gear. Although the baleful nails is really important. Do I want to buy those off her right now? Sure. Yeah, I'll change my equipment. I don't have either equipped. Let's equip the Devil nails.
You'll find naught but the...
And then take a quick,
Business
Hey
is
bud, manage stored items. Let me change some equipment. There's a really important item that I'm gonna put on. So I have a bunch of weird items that are from having the DLC that I'm not going to use, except for this one because it's just cool to have a better sword fight ability. And so that's really good. I could talk to. I think this town will not have as good stuff as.
Do you suppose this dried fish keeps
Can't remember if his
No,
name
it's
is
the same.
Devlin, or Renard maybe. The good boy that we helped out on the road actually has a pretty good cache of gear, and I might want to shop from him rather. Also, that will raise my affinity with him. Not that I'm romancing him, which is really the reason that you do it. But I have settled myself into wanting to either... why is she already hurt? Into either wanting to romance Madeline here, everyone's favorite spy. What? Huh? Or Mercedes. Every time I've played this game, I've tried to romance Mercedes, and then I've managed to really fuck it up. Generally by romancing a lady named Eleanor or Eleanor. And so this time I'll manage it. I will not let my... Oh fuck, that's right. I can't. I forgot. She's gonna get us just in constant trouble.
Aha, gold.
Is it? Is it gold?
Now there's a fine treat.
Are you gonna run to another random thing? It's like you're trying to get me killed. I hate that I saw a fine treat,
Hold a
so
moment. There's art here.
Look, you're using ought in a way that people don't remember it can be used. This is like my fascination with this damn game having a better grasp of English than I do. By using anodyne. Now, fair warning, she can fucking die here? And because she's a main cast character, she won't be gone for good, but, it'll be mighty inconvenient.
I shall restore your...
So... we're not going to let her get near the Union. The Union Sea will just eat her up. And we won't see her for weeks. And that would suck.
Hold a moment.
Among the
There's
crags
art
that litter
here.
this place.
Because she does a bunch of important and useful things for us. Not just giving us the baleful nails. You'll notice that next to my life bar on the bottom left, I actually have...
Up for this. Let's ask at the village.
Now there's a fine treat.
Now, she should be safe now. You done now? Come on, let's go.
Well sturdy, this
Success.
place.
And all thanks goes to your fine work.
It does, I
We'd best be
know.
inside, don't
I
you
killed
think?
I killed those gerblins. Hey, bud. Oh, I did. I went inside automatically. Otherwise, that man was in a lot of trouble. Sea monkey, the sea monkey union gets hungry. Ooh. He is still. Alright.
This may sound untoward, but
I don't know if you can be untoward.
have you aught in the way of coin?
Excuse me?
Please, I must make for the capital, but times are dark and my purse light. It's a terrible curse being poor. Times are it takes all I have just to keep the tears back. Will you spare some gold? I would repay you, of course, at some point.
1,000 gold? I thought you needed money.
I am so very much in love with you at this moment.
That's not true. You don't have the halo of love around you.
A woman's heart is a dangerous creature, but you know well how to tame it.
I do.
Oft has it been said, a poor life is a happy one.
That's not true.
I have never found this to be true.
We're in agreement.
If ever fortune sees you to Grand Sorin and me to setting up my shop, you must come visit. I shall even give you a discount. A small one.
She's a lot.
You'll find naught but the finest wares here.
Alright, what have you got? Same stuff that you had before. I could probably hook up Senka with some better shit, though.
You'll find
right.
naught but the finest... Thank you very much.
Alright, thank you.
Ever a
Okay. Hey, bud.
I aim to linger here. Still, I'll not stay on forever. Now, let us talk of business.
Let us buy from you, sir. You've got a leather cap. That's cool. Trusty sword's the best sword you have available. Pelt of the best shield, and it's not as good as mine. Okay. The cap looks so fucking dumb, though. But I guess I could do it. Oh god, look how dumb it is, though. I hate how dumb it is. Fine. Let's see. I want your most expensive clothing. Okay. Cool. I want your most expensive armor. Ah, this is the armor that I stick through the boobs. So I see. Ooh, the chest guard is better magic defense. It is cooler, so we're doing that. And we already have a healer's robe for our mage. Funny bone guards, that sounds stupid. Novices guards. Scholar's bangle is better magic defense. Novice's bangle seems to just be better defense. I need defense in general. Alright, and then let's go down till the clothing ends. We have the yellow gaiters. Those are already the best that we can get. And then metal greaves. Well, they're pretty heavy. But I can wear them. So let's do those. And confirm. Yes, I'll confirm. So, oh. I got the annealed stilettos. Now, these are neat, actually. So there's the douse whatever they strike in oil. It's a nice little combo thing to have, but it's not really necessary. Alright. So we got metal greaves. Those will go well with the gaiters. Oh my god. Well. Oof. That's a choice. Maybe I'm gonna get some better, leather cape, scholar's cape. Scholar's cape's just way cooler than the leather cape. I might have to get myself some better clothes, because that is a look, huh? Do you have any better look? You don't, do you? Well, ooh. Shoulder capture. Doesn't really rescue the rest of the outfit, but it's really cool.
Now, let us talk of business. You'd be a fool not to have a look at my wares.
Real quick, a change equipment on Senka. Senka, I believe you can also have a leather cap. Let's get you into the hold on. Yes. That's the tunic. That's the shabby robe. Who has... oh, did I not?
Now, let us talk of...
Back to Cassidy.
Let me go put a bunch of things into item storage. Do I take the snake head? No, I can't.
We can safeguard you. Have your pick.
All right.
Any you like. What will it be today?
Stored items. Let's do some depositing, because I am full up on stuff. We will not regret having those, but let's just... we have some health and some stamina stuff, which is really what we're looking for in this next sort of leg of the journey. I can finally mine. I'm carrying a ton of materials. See, the shackle is going to be very helpful later, but I don't need it now. I can be less coy about that. The shackle is a combination item for crafting skeleton keys. And no, don't ask me why that is.
What will it be today?
Oh, I did need to possibly deposit things from other characters. Sure, you can have those. Good luck. But you can carry all this stuff. I could sell the shabby robe, actually. What do you do? Some spice. Might be useful later.
What will it be
I know
today?
a place that it's useful. Eventually I'll get used to the controls of this video game. Because I keep thinking, oh, I'm done with this character. You're the one carrying the healer's robe. Alright. And Pippi and Virgil don't need to actually be carrying things, per se. Especially with those. They can just be sort of a bag for us. If we give them equipment and equip it on them, that will be gifted to their owner, but otherwise, anything we have on them will kind of work their way back to us if anything bad happens to them. Now, let's see. Rope of Enlightenment, those are the sort of DLC stuff. Healer's Robe is what I want to give her. She's got a tunic on. God, the Rope of Enlightenment's really cool, though, huh? Sylvia, I'm curious. Wavering Cloth is, once again, one of those really cool things. Oh, the leather belts were not under armor. They were over armor. So I need to actually get clothing for my chest. And of course, clothing for my legs. God. Well, here we are, everyone. Alright. Now,
Have your pick. Any you like.
let me learners have some skills, because I picked up a ton of stuff. So absolutely update that. So that's the advanced form of the Blink Strike, the thing that I keep using a whole bunch of. Thrust the blade into the target's body, pinning them in place while raining further blows upon them. That sounds really cool. Shield Drum, a better version of shield summons. That's actually really helpful for dealing with, like, dragons. Shield Strike is really handy for knocking down guys who are holding up shields. So actually, sure. I'll take Shield Strike. I'm a little surprised I don't have a better version of that. Springboard is kind of funny. I hadn't really thought about picking up Springboard, but I'll pass. Core skills. Dire Onslaught, give me more slashes. Yes. Takedown. Appends a tackle to a forceful jab. So basically, get my basic combat stuff better. I need to do controlled fall, but I'll guess that'll pick that up better. And deflects attacks back towards the assailant with the shield, which is great. But I have run out of discipline. Yes, change my new skills. Because I need to add Shield Strike. Now, I forgot to
What will it be
give
today?
Senka. Learn skills. For Senka. Senka, my god. You become way better with Halidom. And I want you to have 11. 11 is a really useful one. And high 11 is better than that. So I have high Angle, high 11, Halidom. Do I not have Anodyne? Maybe Anodyne is one of the basic ones. This is too funny to not have. And then she's out of discipline points. So Oh, we'll just have to pick those up. Yes, so she already has a dime. I don't know why I do this as though I were doing my own loadout, but I do. High 11 is lightning, so it goes up, so it goes on the up button. And then they've got those too. So she can do lightning and fire now, and she can do heal. She can do cure and heal, basically, from a different kind of reference point than I should be using for this game.
What will it be today?
But yeah,
Mr. Pick, come again soon.
now we're much more outfitted. We're a fucking fashion disaster on the whole pants area, but we're extremely confident, and we have a great cape. And so now it's time for us to go. I have to do. Sorry. I should apologize. Sorry about that.
I suspect this is the start of a grand
Here,
friendship.
have a skull.
Thank you.
I'm glad you like it. All right. But we're not done with Casardis yet. We have to get back there because we've got important business to do. Luckily, it's not very far away. Because we gotta go there. We have to find out about a thief, and then we gotta fucking do something about a thief. If you know what I mean. Which is, we've got to give a thief a hug. You'll understand.
We'll need Keena's help for this. Let's ask at the village. Well sturdy, this place.
Hello. Come with me.
The Duke could stand to commission some new roads.
Get down there. How you doing? Come with me. Get over there. You alright? Good. Come with me. When he starts to struggle, he'll let himself free. Get over there. You alive? Hey, man, don't do that. Well... Bye. Oh, what? Okay. What I meant to say was, get out! Oh no. The Union got him. Let's get out of here before the Union gets us. So mining's pretty simple in this game. You know, you find mining spots, you mine them. There's a weird exploit having to do with these that you can do in New Game Plus. But in the meantime, I'm just kind of getting low quality ores. I'll be using them to upgrade gear, but I might use the, like, liquidate them in order to get a little extra money early on. Because money is going to become a problem. Because I am going to be upgrading all of my gear kind of constantly. Here's the thing I like. So they're just people doing stuff along the road. I know it's not much to say, but it's like a really pleasant thing that gives this world a lot of life. And when we get closer to Grand Soren, a lot of these people will be pawns. And that's delightful, because you'll just run into people and be like, hey, I'm going to recruit you to my mission. And they'll be like, I'm a pawn. I'll do whatever you say, specifically, Arisen. And, you know... It's cool. I like recruiting people out in, like, the field. Do you...
Quite restful to my kind.
Keena is safe. Pray, forgive her. If she acts the fool, 'tis only 'cause concern overwhelms her sense.
I didn't think she's a fool.
You in that? Always setting off without so much as a thought.
Hey, that implies that I don't do much thinking. And that lady in the other town, she said I was clever.
Most like the fault of ill parenting, which makes the blame mine then, eh?
Yeah, it is weird that she calls you the chief.
Familiar with his questioner.
Okay.
Do you suppose this dried fish keeps long?
Pablo, do you want to tell me about a thief?
Why not avail yourself of the inn to rest a while, Arisen?
I thought it was time to try to catch a thief. But maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong. Huh. Well, regardless, come nightfall, I really need to go. Check that place out. Oh, interesting. So all those places, okay. All those things with the fucked up textures, they were kind of like a temporary little area here. So it makes me wonder if that makes them be mapped someplace weird so that the mod didn't work as well.
Appears this
Geraldo's
grocery is
grocery.
responsible for much of the village's provisions.
Well, there's one more place I want to check. Not to see if, Alethea said greetings, but I don't think that was for, like, a quest call-out. I haven't somehow managed to actually be able to do
Try not to be too much
the
of a
village
bother.
chapel quest. I can! Oh, wow. I haven't done this in a while.
'Tis selfish to beg a favor in such times, I know. But there is aught I would ask your help in. Might we speak a moment? Privately.
Sure.
Thanks. 'Tis a sensitive matter. I would ask your discretion.
Anything for the church. The false church. I mean, the faith.
In the wake of the dragon's coming, many of the villagers have come to offer prayers.
Mhm.
As a novice and a newcomer, I welcome the chance to be of use, but my scriptures...
Your scriptures?
I have yet to commit the verses to memory. Without the text, I cannot offer up a proper prayer.
Oh, no.
The scriptures were secure in the chapel last I saw them. I do not wish to believe them stolen.
Stolen?
If you come upon them, pray see them back to me. I would be ever in your debt.
Oh. I do like having
a dedicated
the
priest,
church
from what
be
they
in
say.
debt. So, where am I going to find these stolen scriptures? Are they in this pile of books? That's a blank scroll. That's another blank scroll. Hey, bud.
'Twas me. I confess it. I took the father's book from the chapel. I tried to
Luez.
go back and find the book, but I was in such a panic as I ran.
I broke into your house
I just
before.
wanted to look at it. Just curious is all. Forgive
Well,
me.
where is it?
I cannot remember where I lost it.
You worthless brat.
I thought to steal a glance and then return it, but the dragon came and I dropped it as I ran. Cor, what am I to say to him now?
So my guess when I first did this quest was going to be like, oh, I'll just run around this area and I'll find it somewhere. Because there's like a little nook right over there, and there's like a little nook right over here, and it's just going to be around, right? So you keep following this path, and you're like, okay, there's a couple. Oh, this is a really suspicious looking little spot. I'll just go to this really suspicious spot. Oh, I can go back here. Except for there's an invisible wall here because level design. Okay, well, that's a little shitty. Okay, wait, hold on. How far off the beaten path am I gonna need to go? Oop. Well, the real answer is white. Oh my god, no! Okay. We're all fine here. Really surprised that didn't go very south. Pickled mushrooms. So, if I remember right, it's like...
One could walk most
Oh,
of
it
the
could be
village
over
across
there.
the rooftops.
If it's over there, I'll have to come back. But it's someplace really weird. This is not the thief I intended to hug. For some odd reason, the hug a thief quest that I was... Hey, Inez, do you have any idea where it is?
I thought to run. Even made a start of it. Yet here I am again.
Wait, what do you mean run? Wait, Inez, are you in trouble? Is your partner bad? Inez, I have a lot of questions, and you're not going to answer them because it's not that kind of video game. So, little kid, how much trouble, where were you running at the time? So I think I need to get over there. There's lots of little things hidden all throughout this, because this game's good, and climbing on stuff and finding things from climbing on stuff is awesome. Every time you do it in a video game, it's cool. I really thought the Lost Scripture was actually up there. So I might be well and truly lost. Oh, hey.
Can't go near the water for fear of monsters? Best you watch yourself.
Okay, sure thing, bud.
Now, where shall we head?
This might be bad. No, we're fine. Does the strength? That's nice. I've had my strength stolen. Now, I want to get up there to get some treasure. And I don't have my double jump yet.
You look well.
Every game, I don't have a double jump. That won't stop me. Ooh, Cloudwine. I can make Mercedes happier. That's the only way I know how to make Mercedes happy. That and doing her quest. I have to look up where this kid fucking dropped the scripture. And that sucks. I'm not used to having to do that, because I usually don't come back to the town at this point. I just knew that I kind of wanted to. I was hoping to just do this, like, right quick. But you know what? You have any fucking clues?
I tried
No.
I just wanted to... Forgive me. I thought to steal a glance and then return. I dropped it as I ran.
Catch a glance and then return. Alright. Fine. Wait, what's that? Oil? I don't care about water.
What's this?
Well, one of them does. Let's assume the kid ran down this way. Broke into yet another house? No. I'm just keep an eye out for dropped things. Even though I could have sworn it was on a roof. Go. Weirdly useful airtight flask. I'm drenched. Not happy about that. Now, what's nice is, I talked about gathering spots. Well, I can fish with my hands. I guess.
Any boats? Just as you'd expect for a fishing village.
Hey, wait. Quinoa. Who are you?
With the dragon
You're not
coming
quinoa.
on, it
Never
becomes
mind.
dangerous for
Sorry.
those parts. Still, the woods outside the village should be safe. I'll go fetch another bundle of herbs.
Why not avail yourself of the inn?
All right. Hang on. Okay, everyone. As it turns out, there's a reason I can't find them. And that's because sometimes old games are buggy, like new games are buggy. And in this case, apparently, you can't find the scriptures under certain circumstances if you are not tracking the quest. I think there are like 2 quests in the game this ever happens with, so I don't feel too bad for not
We'll need to search low and
There we go. I'm gonna review the footage later and want to just in black and white, like, scroll back and just not see this. Just be like, you fool. But for now, I'll pretend as though it's because Buggy Game's buggy. Luis, can I give it back to you?
Where did you find it? I'm glad it's found, but see it back to the father for me, please? Thank you.
Okay. Well, you little thief. That's fine. Oh, God. Oh, okay.
I am newly come, and eager to become part of this place. I wish to be of service. But now, just as others have come to rely upon me, 'tis a shameful thing. I cannot think the scriptures far gone.
This is... You're saying the same things again, bud. Here you go.
The scriptures! You found them! Oh, Maker be praised! I cannot thank you enough. Truly, the people of Cassidus are a good-hearted bunch.
They are. We're far from the Duke.
Now I can once more offer proper prayer on behalf of the village.
Sure. Do you speak dragon?
But I have dallied long enough. There is work for me to do.
Okay. I don't think you're going to teach me to speak dragon.
You in this quest.
You there.
Pray a moment. I would not ask this of anyone but you, cousin. I've news for Merrin. Dark news. I fear I cannot bring myself to face him. Will you go in my stead?
Sure.
His brother is dead. It happened on the shore ways.
Oh no.
We were fleeing the worm, and Cortez leapt before the beast's talons to shield us.
Aw, bless
I
Cortez.
saw it. Saw him hurtling through the air. Saw him fall back to the ground. I did nothing. Just watched the poor man die.
Oh no.
I cannot face Merrin for the shame of it. He deserves to know what happened, but
I would love to tell him.
Please go and tell him.
Absolutely eager for some reason.
a lovely chapel served by a dedicated priest.
So, where is Merrin? Merrin is down by the coast.
It will not be easy, but we best go tell Merrin. Try not to be too much of a bother.
Hey, fuck you. Whichever one of you said that, fuck off. I do as I like. I think Merrin's
Best
this
we
guy.
deliver Elvar's message to Merrin ere we forget.
Hey, bud.
What? Cortez is found?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Elvar has suffered in this as well.
Has he?
Cortez made his choice. He faced his end with valor and died a man. Elvar bears no fault in that. He has no cause to blame himself.
Yeah, it was a dragon. Not everyone, like, gets up the way that I just kind of got up from it.
My thanks, good Fisher. I am sorry this burden fell upon you. I shall go and put Elvar at ease.
The least we can do
Alright, I guess we'll tell Elvar now. This is the classic, like, town fetch quest series of quests. I normally don't do them. I think usually I deliver the snakehead when I play the game. And so you miss these. Like, these are gone after that. And so I kind of just missed this big chunk of little, like, basic fetch quests. Thank goodness you're still praying, because you're actually real tough to find in town.
I thank you, cousin. Pray forgive the trouble my cowardice has placed upon you.
I mean, it is the cowardice to not tell him yourself. That's the thing. The dragon, not so much.
Cortez did not trade his life for mine, so I could wallow in idle self-pity. I live the best I am able, for his sake.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do we stay until dark so that we can visit this blue circle? So, you'll notice that on my minimap, I've got this blue circle. This is actually what I came back here to do. I thought I would be able to do a second other quest while doing this. But I think... Oh. Hey.
It warms my heart to see those who fled the dragon.
Did you hear that sound?
Now return.
That one sound? That is because she loves me.
How fares your wound? Does it still trouble you?
I could have sworn she said womb.
The chief is worried. He reasons you mean to leave the village.
I mean, I kind of already did, but I'm gonna leave for a bit.
How's it?
Pablo?
Business is better if I caught you, but what can I do you for?
I have to rest.
You seem tired, cousin. Come rest.
Until nightfall. Okay, so I hate having this blue marker on my map, and so it's time to get rid of it.
Seems these rooms are frequented by peddlers and the like.
Seems a fair place to rest.
Why not avail yourself?
Okay. Oh! Who is this? Is this a new honey for me to date? Is this a ghost? A ghost? Is this the fog playing tricks on my eyes? Well, there is but one way to find out, and that is to confront your troubles head on. I've been watching some anime, alright? I love that she was portrayed with a torch, like a lantern lit. There she is. Okay, it rendered. I was a little disappointed. I was like, hold on. Hey!
You can see me.
I mean, yeah, I think a lot of people can see you. You're out in the middle of the pier.
Then you are one known to the dragon, bound within the eternal ring.
Okay, well, I don't know what any of that means.
I have dire need of the Arisen strength. Please, sir, will you lend me your aid?
Sure.
You have my eternal thanks. You speak now to a shadow of sorts. My flesh resides elsewhere.
That doesn't make much sense.
I would take you there now, if it please you.
Take me to your flesh? Apparently we're going. I don't get to say yes or no to that. Sylvia Brand's like, absolutely. Take me to your flesh. Yeah, let's go. I gotta save my content first. Hashtag content.
I ask you, is that the fate you've chosen of your own will?
Title card.
You are Arisen. We stand now on Bitterblack Isle, far as sea from the cove we departed. I would ask you to explore its depths.
Okay, we talked about flesh, and now we've talked about depths. Lady, I think you're sending some mixed messages that I think Madeline was trying to send very clearly earlier.
Were it possible, I would not send you off with so meager...
I have no idea why the camera is focused on my butt in all of those scenes.
My aims in coming here, all of it is lost, as in a fog. All I know is that I, like you, was called here, and am bound to stay. I sensed you in the distance, and called to you for help. I knew somehow, as by instinct, that you could grant the wish of the one who dwells below. Just as I know my role here is to aid you in that pursuit.
Are you a pawn, or are you a person? I mean, sorry everyone. Sorry about the phrasing of that.
I am versed in the purification of cursed artifacts.
Purifaction is a really great way to say purification. Purifaction, very cool.
Should you in your travels find such ensorcelled objects, pray, bring them to me. The procedure requires but a few rift crystals, and it is a service I would gladly tender. I shall aid you however I can, for therein lies my own path forward. Pray,
Yeah, don't
take
worry
care.
about it. So, finally, item identification exists in the game as soon as you get to Bitterblack Isle. And it's cool. Are there any of these ones that I can actually do? Oh, wait. Find the Arisen, wander in the labyrinth. That's not going to happen. Purify a cursed item. Upgrade a weapon that has been strengthened by Wormfire. I'm not even going to grab these because they're just going to sit on my quest tray for, like, ever. Is there any reason for me to descend? Can I... Quests... Okay, I continue, but that's... Ominous. Okay, so I guess I should explain what we're doing here. This is Bitterblack Isle. This is what a far better streamer than I, Dia Lucina, describes as a punishment dungeon. It is not fucking around. This is way above my level. Like, wildly out of control for me to try to even get but a few rooms into this place. But we are going to come back here. We're probably going to come back here on hard mode, actually. Because I love Bitterblack Isle. I just want to get to a certain place in the story before we do it. Can you send me back to Casardis?
My hope is I shall aid you however I can.
Yeah, get me out
Sir,
here.
I would take you there.
So we're going to come back to that. I just wanted to get it out of our way so that we could Eternal Fairstone back to it in the future. That's an item I haven't grabbed yet. I don't have to come back at night to do that. Anyway, goodbye, Ulra. So I think that was everything we can do in Casardis until we journey to Grand Soren. And that blue circle is off our map, which is the reason I did that. So if I were smart, I would sleep until daybreak. But I am not smart. I am here to do some crazy things. I want to fight. I want to fight some Gerblins. I want to get some discipline points. And above all, I want to get a snakehead back to the Duke's Castle. Oh my god, it's really dark though, isn't it? I'm on YouTube. Like, the compression. The compression. Also level 10. I'm at level 11, so I could go grab the warrior vocation. Oh, this music is so good.
The roads are safer than the brush, but still, you'd best stay wary.
Sorry, I was pulled into nostalgia. And sort of the joy of just hearing that somber voice just cutting through the dark like a heated knife through butter.
The Duke could stand to commission some new roads.
Because this world seems so grounded. There's nothing like... Even the dragon seems practical and heavy.
How sturdy this place.
We've got people who shoot fire from their hands, and yet it still feels very, very grounded, and it's got a little bit of the real is brown problem that was common, I guess, in like the late 90s, and early 2000s. So like there's a lot of like drabs in this, a lot of like robbing all of the saturation out of the environment.
We are a vagabond, born in a drifting
but
world. We come from the rift.
I cannot say what the past may hold. You will need your strength.
But I think it's really special how the art style of this game works, even though it is in many ways very simple and very straightforward. But it means that when the fantastic elements start really kicking in, which, oh my god, they super do, It feels really special.
It will be slow going.
And now,
I dare say you will have no trouble catching up.
now that I've said that, let's take a Hydra's head to see that Duke.
We'll meet at the Way Castle. Till then, I
Grounded.
rest well. It is a long road ahead.
Oh, I thought we were going to leave from here. But I guess we'll meet at the Way Castle, which is fine. I haven't been there yet. Let's go check the map. That is the east exit. Probably... I should ditch, Hippie.
Well met, sir.
Because I should get a ranger. So, now that I am level 11, I can actually enlist party members who have, who are good at stuff. So pawns by level, give me a level 11 pawns. Let's change the search conditions. Let's get, let's pick up some ranger. Take Claire and Pearl. And let's add Strider to the mix. Nope, Strider. Oni-chan! Anna the Slayer, sure. I wish you'd camel cased that. Bro Biden. And that'll do. That'll do. Alright. So let's see these fine people. Claire. Might be Claire Redfield, hard to say. That's not. Is that right? Is that Claire? Yeah, it is. Oni-chan! Alright, she seems fine. Big guy. Bro Biden. You big. Anna the Slayer, you're itty bitty. Pearl. You have a beard. You're not welcome here. Anybody got surprisingly cool armor? Nah, you're all in basically the same exact outfit. Oh, you've put on the banded mail. Or one of the other DLC items. I don't mind putting it on.
Yes, Arisen.
My folks. Let's see. Do you actually have skills? You always have to check because a lot of them won't. No augments. But you got the hep shot. You got the dire arrow. Stilettos are fine. You have the longbow. You're wearing the lorica. Yeah, okay.
Yes,
so you've had some love given to you.
You cannot take on any more
Yeah,
followers
yeah.
without releasing one of your current
I'm gonna
companions.
absolutely trade out PP.
I am honored to travel with you.
Thank you. Go back to Resident Evil. PP, you've been really great. Have a rotten egg. You're welcome. Great. By the way, for those of you that are picking up this game because I've recommended it, always give everyone 5 stars. I don't care how the fuck they did. You do get a comment. No. Back. I want to recommend She Saved Us Countless Times. Yep. Great job.
It was well worth the effort.
Yeah, it was. Thank
May
you.
our paths cross again.
Okay, goodbye. Claire? We've got to go, everyone. Don't pay attention to Claire. Virgil, let's leave. Okay, so we should just murder our way through this next mission, which is good, because, you know, traveling to Grand Soren is dangerous, and it's a long journey and process. And you absolutely should not undertake this journey at night. It's more dangerous. So absolutely do not take on this journey by night. And if you do, remember to restock all of your healing items. And all of the other things that you can do in town that will make your life a lot easier. Do all of that. Now, meanwhile, I'm just going to rush out this gate and get myself in some trouble.
Built to keep
And
out goblins.
you're going to watch for some reason. So, in the end game, this decision that I've just made...
This encampment
Oh look, there you can even see it. That's the capital. That's Grand Soren. That's how close we are. You can see it from here. This extremely dangerous choice that we've made. It's a little less dangerous before the end game, and a little less dangerous before reaching Grand Soren for the first time than it will be eventually. I heard that sound.
We need but take this road north. I'll take down the most troublesome of them.
Oh, how? Whoa! Oh, fuck. Oh, hell. Thank you. Great job, Claire. What the fuck? Thank you. Where's this dang archer who keeps shooting me?
I've learned new techniques against that foe.
Hey! That lightning was not hostile. That was our girl Senka being very good at things. Hey! Who's left? Hey. Well, that was very close. Oh, fuck. Oh, well. Well.
Strike.
We're all healed up. Lantern's lit. Okay. What?
Counter after they strike.
Hey.
Certain death to fall from such a height.
Sure is.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Is anyone left?
Just wait to fire!
I'll heal your wounds.
Was weak to fire. Alright.
Beast fears fire.
I hear you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, no, no. Cancel. Thought that was green-warish. Always pick that up. Okay, I hear you. Up you go. Oh, well, you're dead. And this is why you bring a ranger. Alright. So this switchback is, like, riddled with guys, and it's something that I really like in the dark. I sort of cheated by doing this because it's just really ominous, and switchbacks are alone scary because the enemy always has the high ground on you. And unlike a lot of,
Watch your step.
I guess I'm going to make fun of Dark Souls yet again. The high ground is genuinely an advantage. Because it's not doing as strong hitbox porn, like, you don't have to... I can block while standing over these guys, and it be just as effective. Up! Oh, hey, you're a bad guy, not a good guy. Up you go. Go to the last place not conquered by capitalism. Space! Up you go. And everyone? Alright. Alright. Good job, team. I realize that Virgil is doing a lot of work for us, but I think we're doing alright.
There's even larger up close.
Let's move on to the Way Castle. I think it's just up ahead.
It's difficult to walk such a narrow path.
Hold on.
Wolves hunt in packs. The day monsters no longer.
I love that you can knock them back into each other. So the sun's start. Oh, fuck. Levin him. She keeps canceling out of her spells. She's got too much medicant.
Watch their behavior, then take careful aim.
Fire! Lend thy kiss!
The road splits here. Be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
So, this is the Way Castle. As you can tell, it's a disappointment.
Follow this road.
But you're, Hey. Heads up, everybody. You get it? Heads up? Alright. You're not a disappointment, though. Oh, but this has been going a while. This is a good place to end the episode. So... I like to hang out with Mercedes. And her stupid boys, some of which I will fling off a cliff to satisfy the union. Alright. Well then. Hey everybody. This is me signing off. Me with my snake friend. Who doesn't have their bad forehead tattoo. And I'm gonna catch up with y'all later.